My name is Starr. I reside in Los Angeles, California. I'm a writer, director, producer. I direct commercials, music videos, short and long form digital content, branded spots, and my favorite, film narrative. Did I have a breakthrough moment in my career when I found my voice? I would say that it wasn't necessarily a breakthrough. My voice came when I started to write what was true to me, write the experiences that I was familiar with. That's when the authenticity of my work really was touching people. And so I think the breakthrough came in when I just started to believe in myself and tell the stories that I knew would matter to my community and to people like me. So a project that I'm most proud of is a project that I recently did early in the year called Make You Feel. Make You Feel is about communication and connection. And what I love about this project so much is that there wasn't too much prep time. I had a feeling about love, about communication and connection, and specifically about Black people and Black women. And so I cast it right away. I called my DP and we got right to it. And what I love about this project right here is the lighting we had. I love the actors and what they brought to the table. It's a scripted and unscripted piece, so I love how we are bringing those two worlds together in a really special way. It allowed for things to be very authentic, and so I'm excited to put this together. I think it's essentially, I think this is art. You know, it's a film narrative, but when people watch it, they're going to really take away a feeling and feel good and ask themselves some questions too. I've been super inspired by Ma Rainey's Black Bottom by August Wilson. What he brought to playwrights and creatives and directors, I think, is something that goes unnoticed. I think he is so underrated. In Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, he gave every character agency, and he did an amazing job humanizing villains. And was there even a villain in that film? You know, and so his work, and now that I've been doing some more digging for myself, I realized he does an amazing job creating a relatable vein for each character he has. And so that's really pushed my creative boundaries, and for me to just think about characters and what do I want people to feel when they're done watching something that I created. And August Wilson definitely is one of the creatives in the film and playwright space that I've really been gravitating to, especially when talking about the Black experience. I think I have a huge responsibility to address the political and social upheaval and what's happening in today's world when it comes to directing, producing, and writing, especially when it comes to branded spots as well. I think a lot of the times that work can be performative depending on our social climate. And as Black women in this filmmaking and creative space, I believe it's important for us to make sure that we are telling our stories in an authentic way. I think it's important for us to make sure that we are bringing our true selves to the table. I think a lot of times that we could sugarcoat what that looks like, but with with enough support and, things are changing, but the pain is still the same. And so I think it's just important to continue to bring your true self to the table, and it's going to be challenged. And I think that's the part everyone forgets, that it's nice to say, Black girl magic, but Black girl magic in the boardroom hits a little different, and we really, it looks a little different, it looks a little different, and it's not always nice. And so I think it's, and those are the people in the boardroom or in the pitches that are fighting for the true, authentic work that you love when it comes through your screens. And so I feel a major responsibility to make sure that I attach myself and I'm a part of things that are pushing the culture forward, that are educating others that don't look like me, that are informative, and more importantly, making the people that look like me proud. So what I'm most excited about this year is to get on set, to get into the post-production process and see a diverse crew. See a diverse crew of women, trans, Black, white, Asian, you name it, a mix of all those things together. I think every experience is so unique and brings something special to the table, and you match that with somebody's expertise and their skill set. I think you make something really special. And so with all the talk about the disparities in the film world and things on set, I'm looking forward to see how brands hire their production crews and what that looks like. And so I'm really excited. I think there's a lot of dope things on the way.